This is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play on Ni No Kuni 2, the Revenant Kingdom. It's all going down at the moment. If you saw in the last episode, Dolaran brought back the Horned One, or whatever it's called. Yeah, there we go. Rise of the Horned One. It says on the right of the screen. Which is a big enemy. And it dropped down in like a giant meteor in the ocean, and it looks pretty tough. We have a lot of things to deal with. Apparently with the Mornstar sword, we will have a chance. So we have come here. Look at his legs. Look at the way his feet are like poking up to stand on the railing. That's very, very good balance there, Evan. Yeah, so I need to go to the library to find out some more information. Probably means speaking to Bodley again. You see this? That's because Dolaran did that thing where he kind of like took the essence or whatever it is out of loads of people. And so they're just all around the place. There's people just lying on the floor and people around them looking concerned. I shouldn't laugh. It's not funny, but it is kind of funny at the same time. So anyway, let's get on with the mission at hand. Did a bit of work between episodes. I recruited some more people. I did a bunch more of the side quests. I kind of wanted to level myself up a bit because I've been a bit under-leveled for a while. I did a little bit, but not too much. But yeah, let's focus on the main quest for now.
Excuse me?
Madam Bodley, there was something that we were hoping to ask you.
Well, if it isn't my little lovely wobblies. Bodley's has been waiting for you. What is it, dearies? What's that now? Bookie Wookies from 2,000 years ago? Ridiculous. Impossible. No such Bookie Wookies exist. How could they? Too long ago. Too musty. Too fallen apart. Yes.
Oh. Well, if it's not here then, I suppose it won't be anywhere.
No.
Bookie Wookie, no. But Stony Poos, oh yes. Just one. A strange, flat, cold old thing from all the way back then. Really? Strange, how? You'll see, pretty man. You'll see soon enough. Oh, yes. Bodley will be in the alcove over there, dearies. Come along now. I mean, she didn't tell me where the alcove was. Right. So it looks like there's an old... Oh, just here. Literally here. I thought we were going to, like, somewhere really far away. Could she just have walked there? Okay, let's find out about this tablet. Here, dearies. Strange, old, awful old, silly old stone.
Well, now. An old stone tablet, eh? Doesn't look like much to me.
Is it some sort of code?
Thought of that, silly gal. Tried every trick in the book. No good, no good, no good. Couldn't read a word. Shame, too. From same time as Mornstar. Might tell more of Sacred Sword.
If I may be so bold.
If I may be so bold, if it's not a code or a cipher, then perhaps it is a magic that prevents the words from being read.
Magic, he says. Interesting, intriguing. Yeah, yes. And there were silly old Bodley turning it every which way up and down all these years, squinting and straining and... Well, if it's magic that's stopping the silly thing from being read, then you'll need Lily's help. Dear little Lily, such a clever girl.
All right, let's go and show it to her. Would you mind if we borrowed it for a while?
Oh, go ahead, dear. Bodley has no use for the silly old squiggly old thing. Horrible head-hatchy stony one. Oh, but you come back and tell her what it says when you work it out, won't you, dearies? Bodley will be waiting to sharpen you.
You obtained the indecipherable tablet. So I've built a bunch new stuff, bunch new facilities. Also upgraded a bunch. I've got myself some better armor. All of my Higgledies are now up to 100. New research has been completed, as you can see. So progress has been continuing to move on. As a matter of fact, you can. What do you make of this? What's this? Let me see now. Evan showed Yep, showed it. Blah, 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 blah. Intriguing. It's protected with a charm of encryption. Very clever. Very clever indeed. Can you read it can you remove it, Lily? Of course, but it's so clever. It's beyond my skills, but I should need some seeing sound, I think. Oh, and where might we find that? It was quite commonly found in the drylands. Ah, alas, I hear that there's been somewhat difficult to come by of late. The dry lands, you say? You mean to go yourself? And let me mark the places where it can be found on your map. Let me see now. Here and there as well. Okay, all done.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lily. We'll bring you your seeing sand right away.
See you.
Take care. The desert can be a dangerous place. Right, what research has been completed? Oh yeah, so it's been good. I've been doing loads more recruiting. There's been like so many stuff that I've been trying to research, but I just didn't have like someone who knew like the right spell. Like here it says like they need to know sacred site, and I've had people that just haven't known the right stuff. And now I'm gradually starting to learn more of the stuff. So look, I've built all stuff around here, all down here, all this stuff's built up. There's a few little gaps, but these are mainly just for like fish markets and lumber mills, you know, kind of things that you have like a million of anyway. So yeah, out of like the main proper things that I can build at the moment, I think I've got everything, and I'm getting good work doing the research. Looks like I need someone with a bit more IQ. Basically, I need some smarter people. So let's go and throw this person in here, and then whatever this is. I don't even read what I'm researching anymore. Sometimes I do, but generally I'm just like, nah, it's all good. It's all good things on research. Not like I'm going to go like, no, I don't want that thing. I'm going to research everything that I can. And the good thing is something that I realized is that doing the quests that you get set in the town, they give you like King's Guilders, but all of the other side quests you do just give you normal like Guilders. And I always have so many of the normal Guilders, like way more than I would ever need to ever actually spend on anything. So I've been doing a lot of the quests that you get set from people that are already inside of Evermore, just because then I get the King's Guilders, and then that means I can kind of keep leveling things up and researching and stuff. But anyway, this is where the seeing sand should be. Oh, or a pebble. Okay, so I think there's just 3 locations that I need to check out. No, these are those things I was talking about. The tropical fangfish. They're the things. I had to kill 10 of those things. 10 of them. 10 of them. It was a ridiculous amount, but I did it. Am I not looking in here? I obtained a base bone. Fantastic. As I said, it's always the last one. They wouldn't do all 3 of them if I was going to find it in the first one. So luckily, I'm basically cheating and just using the Zeppelin to get to exactly where I need to go. But it's not cheat. I mean, I'm just using the Zeppelin. It just means that I'm skipping out doing all of the combat. Right, let's find ourselves our seeing sand. I'm assuming it should be here, unless I do need to end up looking somewhere else. Oh, where is it? Like, is it these plants here? I'm just going around like spamming the X button until it pops up that I found the seeing sand. Is it this thing? Oh, where is it? Is it down in this bush? Maybe this tree? Last few times. Oh, there we go. And I found something nicely already in a nice little bottle. Unless maybe I did fill up the bottle. I just put the sand in myself. Right then, that is all of the seeing sand. Let's go back to Lily inside of Lily, however you say the name, back inside of Evermore. And then let's see if we can decipher this tablet, because hopefully it is going to give us a little bit more information for where to find Monster, seeing as no one has like had any information about it for centuries. Any little clues that we can get is going to be very, very helpful. We brought you your seeing sand, Lily. Welcome back, Master Evan. If you would be so kind to hand me the tablet and the sand. I did.
Yes.
Yes, oh, this will be perfect. The process will take some time, I'm afraid. It might be best if you waited at the castle. I'll bring the tablet to you as soon as it's been deciphered.
I'll be counting on you.
Okay, is this going to be a case where like I'm going to go inside the castle and then she's going to show up immediately? Hopefully they don't actually make us wait around. I just got word from Zip. Sounds like the Horned One is still stealing souls from all over the world. Luckily, it hasn't quite made a move. We may have a little time yet. But people are still being sacrificed at every moment. We have to find Monster and put a stop to Dolaran's wickedness as soon as possible. We will be lucky indeed if he waits long enough for us to locate the sword. Well, I'd say it will be with you a little bit of luck.
Excuse me?
Master Evan, please, you must forgive the wait. I took about 20 seconds to decipher it. I have deciphered the tablet. You obtained the Tablet of Unity. We know what it's called now.
The accursed thing don't tell us something about this holy sword after all this trouble we've been to. I'll fling it off the blessed balcony.
Let's see, shall we? Yes! The great evil having been laid to rest, the sacred sword, its purpose met, did take the form of a humble coop. Should king have need of it again, he must needs visit the seldom trod land where silence is reigneth. There at the place of the great frozen bough, he must speak thusly. Coupe awake, swordie, and make. One claimed that the coupe need only be married with the base of the Kingsmaker's bond, and lo, the sword shall live again. So basically we need to go and shout that somewhere snowy. The base of the Kingmaker's bond. I guess that means we need the thing that the guys forged your bond with. The royal twig, right? Yes, and we'll need to remember the magic words. Cup awake, sword to make.
Of course.
But first we need to determine precisely where the cup is hidden. The inscription mentions a quiet place visited by few and a great frozen bough. Yeah, and I was thinking about that. There's a snowfield in the Autumnina called Jack Frost Playground. It's a ways north of Broadleaf. I heard a big crater up that way called Caldera. I can't say for certain, but that's our frozen bowl, and I think it might be worth checking out. I think you might be right, Bracken. All right then, let's go and have a look then, shall we? Let's go. Yeah, I know there's more research done. We will go and check back on that. I've not been to the snowy place. I need to do more of the like the magic door challengey things. I've only done 3 of them, and I think there's like 9 or something that I need to do. So I wanted to get all of them done. I've discovered a few of them, but I just haven't actually got round to doing any of them. But I am doing a bunch of research at the moment, which is going to kind of make it so they're a little bit easier, or just, a little bit better to handle, I guess. So maybe I should wait until I've done all of that. But this seems to be it. Luckily, I have the Zeppelin, because arriving here any other way just really wouldn't be much of an option. There is a trapdoor as well. So once we've done whatever we need to do, I can be able to whiz here very, very easily. Well, that was like the easiest puzzle to solve in the world. First guess, and we're just exactly where we need to be. And it looks like there's some sort of tomb that we can go into where hopefully Mornstar's going to be. Flip! It flipping worked! What is that? Some kind of shrine or something? Let's go and take a closer look, shall we? I'm sure we might find the cup inside. There's the trapdoor activated. Let's go inside of the Shrine of Unity. Because it was the tablet of Unity as well. Let's see if we can find the cup and then somehow be able to find the sword. And then we might finally be ready to go and face down the horned one. See, I knew I needed to do more leveling up. Look, they're all really, really high level. Hopefully this is going to go okay. Let's go straight in and use this big column. Oh yeah, by the way, I mentioned before that I had a healing spell. It's actually even better than that. So it actually brings people back to life. So this might not be too useful, seeing as Evan is usually the one that goes down first, because I'm the one that's controlling him, and I get a little bit carried away and charge in a little bit too much. But yeah, if my team buddies do go and get knocked down in battle, I can actually bring them back to life with a spell, rather than having to use any of the angel tears or anything. The only downside is it does use like pretty much my entire selection of magic to do so, and I am rather slow at doing it, but hey, it's a pretty cool thing to do, and it does heal up everyone as well at the same time, so it's probably a little bit better than an angel's tear. So just thought I'd let you know that is something that I will have an option to use. If I start using that, you will understand what it is. I'm actually handling them okay, because I've really been upgrading a bunch of my equipment. And I've been leveling up a lot of my spells and stuff at the same time. Right then, so there's nothing on the map to show me where I need to go and where this cup is going to be. So I guess I will continue doing my random wanderings, and hopefully we'll be able to discover what we need to discover. He's an enemy. He's an enemy. Why? Why did I have to question that? Did I think he was going to invite me home for tea as I approached him a little bit closer? Yeah, looks like we have a bit of a tougher enemy. Once again, this is level 60. This is 8 levels higher than I am. So I should... Oh, okay, that's a lightning attack. I was going to say I should be getting destroyed now. And as I said that, I did actually get destroyed. And oh, okay, that's 2 of us down. That's 2 of us down. I am getting destroyed. Right, now might be a nice time to use a Savior's Tear, just to boost everyone, well, bring us back to life, and then boost up our health as well. Seeing as he's kind of staying still, stuck in the corner, is a great time to use that. And this is probably my best Higgledy attack as well. This one, the purple one, it does so much damage. Look at this, ready for it? Look at that, 3,000 damage. Like, those little purple higgledies, they do, like, more damage than any of us do. They are ridiculously powerful when going up against these enemies. But this place is, like, really, really long and really, really boring. Now, look at this. All the walls and that is just exactly the same. It's just, like, walking through, like, the same room again and again and again. Like, who built this place? What is the purpose of this place here? Maybe, I guess there's just monsters here to protect the thing that we're going up to try and find. And speaking of finding things, it looks like finally there's a different room. Is this gonna have the cup or the sword here? Probably the cup, because getting the sword this early on might be a little bit too easy. But there we go. We have finally found whatever it is that we're looking for. Oh, it's just some sort of shrine.
Blimey.
And nothing cup-like in sight either. Did we make a wrong turn somewhere? Yep, looks like we have ourselves another boss battle. I'm a little bit worried, seeing as the thing we just fought did loads of damage against us, and now this Temple Temper might be doing even more damage than us, seeing as it is the main boss. But hey, we have been surviving up until now, and you know what? If I do defeat it, it's going to boost up my level absolutely loads. So I guess that is one good thing to focus on. I just need to be careful of when it's going to attack, and then get ready to get my dodge in. So these purpley guys, these have the Higgledy heal, which what was his name? Whiff Waff. I used to have before. And all the purple ones, okay, there's only a single purple one, so it might not be as good this time. But let's see if we can get them to do some damage. Probably still going to be better than any damage that we would do. And let's go and heal everyone up nicely as well. How much damage is that going to do? 3,300 damage. I will take it. Well, I guess they will take it. They also seem to be a fire enemy, and I do have a pretty decent water attack, so I might get to a safe place and do that and see if that does any extra damage. Oh, that did okay, actually. I mean, I know it wasn't anything compared to the other one, but it doesn't take up too much damage, and it's pretty reliable for hitting, so that might be worth using again. There's another magic orb on the floor down here. This Higgledy is once again ready to go, so let's go and set them up. And oh yes, one of the gold things, one of these things that just randomly drop and then just make me super powerful. So let's go in. I guess we can use this magic spell again. That did 2,000 damage this time, and that has knocked him down to the ground, and then I can go and keep laying in on him. I can go and use the go use that magic spell again once I stand still. Oh, go use the magic. Use the magic quick before I run out of my special glowiness. And he is so weak. One more little tickle, and he is out of there. And oh, he dropped something rather fancy as well. Blaze-proof Warlord's armor. The blaze-proof armor might have been useful before the battle started, but hey, I will take it. And the cup has been revealed. I still don't fully understand how we're gonna turn this cup into a sword, but hey, we have taken another step on our journey to being able to receive Mornstar. All right then, let's go and grab the cup itself, and let's find out what happens next.
Oh my.
So, this is it. It's beautiful. Do we really have to turn something as pretty as that into a sword? Well, unless you want to try cloaking the horned one over the head with a flipping goblet, then yeah. Come on, let's go and forge ourselves something a bit choppier. You obtained the Cup of Communion, which we need to turn into a sword. Because why not? Because why wouldn't I need to try and turn the cup into the sword? There we go, that was pretty awesome. I enjoyed that. Oh no, the food effects worn off. Yeah, that was pretty good. This thing's awesome. There's got to be something. Is there something on the back of it? Or there's a few sparkles on the back of it. I thought there might be some chests or something around here. First things first is for us to try and turn our cup into a sword. Because why not? And yeah, that's what I'm going to be trying to do in the next episode, which will, of course, be linked down below in the description. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!